Hey guys, how are you? First of all, my name is Juan. Um, I'm from Colombia. I'm also from Spain. I'm 25 years old, and in this episode, I'm just gonna try to explain you why I'm creating this channel and what's it's gonna be about every video. So first of all, this video, the main intention and motivation of this video is to be able to help other people who might be uh, living the same circumstances and might have been living the same situations, or that just need to hear what I'm gonna say in these episodes. So yeah, that's basically the main motivation. Um, so first of all, I think I might have never been so vulnerable in front of a camera and mostly in front of many people. I'm an actor. I studied acting. I've never been in any famous TV show or movie or play or theater play. I'd like to be in a movie or in a TV show, but that's something else, and maybe for another episode. Um, so yeah, basically, my job is basically being in front of cameras, but this will be more like a personal space where I share with you uh, what has been my 3.5, I think so, 3, 4 last years, and why it's been a consequence of almost my entire life. So, um, 4 years ago, yeah, 4 years ago, uh, I would say uh, January, yeah, January 2020. Right now we're 5th January, no, 6th January 2024. So Happy New Year, everybody. um, in that time, 2020, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. Um, that happened because I fainted on one of the days of Christmas holidays. I was with my family. Uh, we were just like talking, having fun, as we always do, and I fainted. Um, that had never happened to me, so it was a big shock. Um, I didn't know what was happening. I remember that moment feeling just very uh, tense, very stressed, very anxious. There were lots of people in my family this week, so and they were talking, so it was like kind of all these noises, um, just sounding, and that just made me very nervous and anxious to a point that my mind, I would say, it just wanted to shut down. After this, I just went on. I went to a psychiatrist. He told me that this wasn't like very bad. He didn't. I think he didn't um, gave me some meds or some formula for meds. Um, it wasn't anything like that. He just felt like it was okay. It was not really bad. But then I started the university, the new semester in Colombia. We don't have this periods for years, but 4 semesters. So I started my second semester at the University of Performing Arts, and in one class I also fainted out of nothing. So that day I was taken to a hospital, normal general hospital from the university, and my parents came. Then next day they took me to a psychiatric hospital where I talked to a psychiatrist, and he said it was like something not severe, but that had to be treated. So he gave me some meds. I was very new to this, and it was kind of a middle of dream and nightmare. I didn't know what was happening. I was just very surprised, as you would think. So after that, I went to a program this hospital has, which is like you go to the hospital just for the day, just during the day, maybe 6 or 8 hours or something like that. In one of those days, I was out of the hospital. I was just seeing and visiting a friend, and I had a pretty intense and uncomfortable anxiety attack. I was just angry. I mean, she didn't do anything bad at all. We were just watching TV. We were actually watching the Oscars, and yeah, I just got so angry, so anxious, so tense. And in that moment, I felt something that might have been like something just exploded in my mind, with all the emotions that I had inside me, and I just told the doctors the next day that I didn't want to live anymore. Of course, I don't want to say some words here, but yeah, I just didn't want to live anymore. They told me I had to be at the hospital for a period of time. So yeah, I got into the hospital. When you go to a psychiatric hospital, I would say that many movies have shown it as somewhere where they just they just have those people who are very crazy and very bad for the society, and they're kind of the jokers and Harley Quinns everywhere. No, it's not at all like that. There, I mean, at least the hospital I was in, they were just people with depression, with anxiety, and with other mental health problems. And it was just a hospital where you had the space to relax, to think peacefully without all of this craziness the world has turned into with all the technology, all of the phones, the stress, the noises. Yeah, so it's like a pretty calm and relaxed place for you to get well. Um, I spent some days there, and they were the most calm and relaxed days I've had in many years. So that was the moment when I realized that I had to stop everything I was doing, university, work, uh, everything. Just focus on this because my health and more specifically my mental health was in danger. So basically, I took that decision. I thought it was gonna take 6 months for that. It's been 4 years now, but uh, I understood that you need to take your time in order to get well with these things. If it's a mental health problem or if it's just a health problem, when it's something that um, that takes your peace away from your life, you need to take your time. So yeah, that was basically how the journey started. After that came the pandemic, the COVID pandemic, and it was just very stressful to be at home every day, every minute. I know it was very, very hard for everyone. Um, so yeah, it was very tough having these issues I was facing, and being in the pandemic, where although I was with my family, with my mother and my grandfather, who recently passed away. Yes, so they were like making this time as comfortable as possible, which I'm very thankful for. And the house we were living in, it was an apartment, a small apartment, but it really felt like home. So that helped a lot. Um, so that was basically what happened. And when I was in that situation, I realized that there were many things I had to take care of, many traumas, many fights with myself, with other people. So I had to make pieces with as many people as I could, starting by me, by myself. Um, yeah, that was the beginning of all of this, and um, it just started as a short journey, and it has been quite a long journey, but very interesting one. Uh, I realized I had to face and to solve um, daddy issues, family issues, uh, some traumas, one very specifically. Um, and when I took the decision and started this journey, um, right now I'm saying this, and I look back to 2020, and it's been very worth it and very necessary. Um, so I say like this, that's the main motivation why I'm doing this, I know many people these days, mostly young people, teenagers, young adults, and many people around the world are facing this kind of problems in their lives. So I just want to say that you're not alone. I know you might have heard this, but you're really not alone. There are many people in the world who've felt very like crazy, uh, pointless, uh, without any motivation. I know how it feels. Of course, I cannot tell you that it's the same for everyone because it's very different for every person. Every person is different, as you know. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go um, to all the things I have to say and have to share with you from different topics at all. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you my motivation to start this channel. Um, 5 minutes before I started recording this video, I just thought about something. I was just thinking like maybe I should go and maybe dress myself better and I don't know, fix my hair and all of that. But that's pointless right now because this is the way I dress almost every day. I would like to do it because I feel comfortable. Uh, I just like it, and maybe if it's another situation, I would dress differently. But yeah, just I think there are many fake lives in social media. So why not being one of the real ones and the honest ones? So yeah, that's what I wanted to share today. I'll be posting more videos, and I just want to help people all over the world who might feel confused, that might feel very stressed without motivation. Yeah, like they have no way to go. And I'll be, please don't get me wrong, I won't be speaking the whole, in every video about depression and anxiety. I will be speaking about other topics, maybe life, yeah, life opinions I have from other topics, which I think are very important nowadays. And sorry if I have committed some mistakes with the language. It's not my mother language. My mother language is Spanish. But yeah, I'm also very nervous because being vulnerable sometimes makes you nervous. So welcome everybody, and you're very welcome to watch the next videos. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope it really I hope it will be useful for you. So a big hug for every one of you, and see you next time.